Was a good chat. It's a beat I just made. Oh yeah. What's up, Takasu Lotus? What's good, man? What's up, man? What's up, brother, man? What's up, dude? What you up to, brother? What's good, chat? What's good, chat? Man, I'm hungry, man. What's good, chat? What's good, man? What's good? What's good? Cool dog. What's good? What's good? You want to hear the beat that I made? Huh? You guys want to hear the beat I just made? Or just like a piece of it? It goes with the culture here. You want to hear it? What's up? What's up, cool dog? What's up, Takasio? What's good? Let somebody say the magic word. I'll play the beat. Someone, anyone. All they gotta do one time. Hey, play that beat. Nobody wants me to play the beat. They just want. You guys just want to talk. What do you guys want to talk about? Huh? What do you guys want to talk about? Huh? What do you guys want to talk about? Man. You look at me. My fault. I didn't mean to do all that, man. My fault. I just wanted someone to tell me to play the beat. Nobody told me to play the beat. So, is it a number or is it people? The world may never know. But, yeah, type shit. So, type without the type equals type. Bro, L ads. I'm definitely switching from music right now to the game. 100%. I'm done with music today. No more music because nobody gives a fuck.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
No. Whoa. 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 We'll take all these too. Woo. Mm. Alright, I'm about to sell off everything that I don't need. So, let me do that now. Alright, let's see who we can. Alright, we're selling Manny. Fuck, he's such a good player though. It just doesn't work. This hurts to do it, but yeah, so. About to rack it up right now. Everybody I don't need. God. Fuck it. Gone. Damn. Okay. Now, yeah, I gotta get one of these. I'm itching for a chip. Please. Oh my god. Damn. He's tough. It's good, chat. Time is now, chat. All right, Christopher Sanchez, let's see what you got, buddy. Let's see it. Game day, boys. Let's go. Appreciate the follow, Jeanette. That was 24 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. I just seen it. Thank you for the follow, though. I think we got 4 followers now. Not every action deserves a reaction, chat. No, that was funny.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Hooks and the Aliens. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And today's starter, Christopher Sanchez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
The line to kick the pitch. He goes down looking. Here's Profar down.
The designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, bases empty, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He was swinging at everything, bro. Like, come on, bro. But I'm just like that too, so we'll see what I do.
And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider.
Leading off.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able.
I just want to pause this to say I'm so grateful to play the game right now.
To mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And a foul ball.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
And it's 1-1.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. This is Corbin Carroll. Strider, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
And that skips in the dirt.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, you know, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that.
Well, that was tough. I need to do better.
Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. Sanchez back to work.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know. know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albie's had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Second inning here, no score. That's down and in. A slider missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Showed some really nice patience in that. Bad. Worked himself into a good count. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a foul out of play. Albies, the runner at second with one away. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Jorge Soler up at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here at PNC Park, and now it is Josh Reddick to the plate.
Reddick.
Cut on and missed at 101. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, one down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's currently the team leader in OPS.
Profar.
Base hit, so a man aboard now with one away. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third, he wants it all. In there safely. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
Someone clip that inside the park home run, please. Anybody. What the oh my, please. Someone, if you're real, clip that. If you're real, clip that. Oh my goodness. This is no. Almost lost. Almost lost. Almost lost. Almost lost. It literally said 0 seconds.
And that one in the air, center field for Armstrong. Sizing this one up, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after
cannot
giving up
pause.
a run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Chris Bryant stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The 3-1. Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strike. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. Strike one. Meyer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2021. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
The center fielder, number 4.
And now, Pete Crow Armstrong bunts it in the air. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
I'm pretty sure he struck out 8 out of the 9 times he ended up back. Other than that hit. So 8 out of 10. All right, let's do it, chat. Time to reclaim the throne. So just like that, chat. Here we go. Here we go. So what I do is I go mute just while the gameplay's going on, and then I'll tap in. Oh, Clayton Kershaw, god damn it, bro, they're pumping this card. Ah.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. The show. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, Clayton Kershaw. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. And before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ready to go now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss at a slider. One out, bases empty. And that one fouled off. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound today, Ubaldo Jimenez. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's down and in. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Chipper Jones. Runner on the go. That one ripped. That's back there. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Swings through that one for strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Just missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez gets under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. Ryan Reynolds here. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings. You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings.
Liner, base hit. They're waving Chipper home. He'll score easily. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back here in Denver, here's Chris Bryant now.
Rough first inning.
Kershaw back to work. That's to third. Riley fires to first. Bryant out of the play. So up next, Jurickson Profar. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Albies whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second. So digging in, Rod Carew. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Missing inside, 1-0. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Josh Reddick stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Carew stands at second with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike. Kershaw checks on the runner. Carew back in on a dive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd. And welcome back to the bottom of the inning. So here's Riley now. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. Hit on the ground to short. Witt over to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. Here's Ketel Marte. Gets him to chase after that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And it's fouled away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. On the outside corner, got him looking. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Just missed. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
That one's in there. 2-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Rutschman on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Rodriguez, a rangy center fielder, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. One down, base is empty.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
This to center field. Brings it in. And there's two down. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Albies over to first in time. And the inning is over. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now here is Mickey Mantle. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And that's in the dirt. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Shortstop,
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Francisco Lindor. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Goodbye. And they add on. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Chipper Jones. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw into second, in safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Adley Rutschman. Fires over to first. Rutschman retired. Inning over, and it could have been. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. And a swing and a miss. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And here is Ted Simmons. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Here's
Now
Bryant
batting,
now.
the third baseman,
He's 0 for
Chris
1.
Bryant.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
On the ground, Riley fires across the diamond, and he is thrown. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Ryan Lee.
Bro, I told you this Kershaw card, bro, but this is bummed, but like, I'm ass right now.
And ball 1.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting.
Here comes
the third
Austin
baseman,
Riley.
Austin.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
High fly ball out towards left center. Rodriguez settles under it. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Ketel Marte. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Carroll ranges back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Marte around second. And he'll make it into third with a triple. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Berkman digs in now. A little bit low. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a foul ball. Two outs. Inside. Counts full, 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Mantle at the plate and takes high there. Marte, the runner at third. Berkman on at first with 2 down. That one misses. 3-0. And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Right side, hard hit. Carew throws to first in time. And Albies back here at Coors Field. And here's the first baseman, Jurickson Profar. Kershaw back to work. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
So up next, Rod Carew. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Josh Reddick.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Lindor.
For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Jones in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch misses outside, and now 2-0. Slider right there. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's down and away. And foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. First pitch misses.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
It's been pretty good, bro. Just been relaxing.
And now 2-2. That's towards center. Rodriguez makes the catch in and
Had some
over.
strain on my knee, so just chose the rest today.
Back here in Denver, all set for the top of the sixth. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. Yeah, that's fouled off. Up the middle, Albies tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The center fielder.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Ripped on the ground to second. Rodriguez out of the play. So the lineup flips over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2 in this one.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
And he got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth. And now the right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Kyle Finnegan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big
Now
way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Riley stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Now one missed. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down. Base is empty.
Now
next to switch hitting
17.
first baseman Lance Berkman. He is struck out and he is walked. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around. 2 down. Nobody on. Foul ball there. That one lifted to left. Raines has this one sized up. He's got it, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Down to the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. That one fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryant now. That's outside. Ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, and now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Now
So
pitching.
Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Josh
He has a
Hader.
great slider with tons of movement. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Up and in, 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Well struck left field. And that one becomes property of the beast. He sends it out of here. It's 5-zip. 1 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Jones at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On the warning track, and hauls it in. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
now
for
it's going to be
Pittsburgh, the first
Jurickson
baseman,
Profar.
Jurickson
Kershaw
Profar.
back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Lays down a bunt to the right side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Josh Reddick will hit next. Just missed.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
2 outs, base is empty. He was late there, strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
And misses inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next pitch in for a strike. Full count now.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kershaw deals. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. That one felt good. It's 5-1. So up next, Tim Raines. just missed.
Two balls, no strikes.
Now pitching. Goose Gossett.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 2-1 now. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Goose keeping him close. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Runner takes off. They pitch out. Caught in a rundown now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Denver, on to the bottom of the 8th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Late on that fastball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Riley now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Gossage, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Witt in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Up the middle. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
This could end it. Pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In-time ball game. And the strikeout ends it. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singer.